Today, I'm so excited because I have my little sister. I bet y'all didn't know I had a little sister, did you? Well, I do, and her name happens to be Maya. I know, guys, my little sister is Maya. It's true. And we're going to be talking about a lot of really interesting, fun things. I'm going to try to get some secrets out of her, a few stories. So trust me, you don't want to miss this. Are you guys ready? All right. Well, if you're ready, I'm about to introduce my little sister right now. Here she comes in 5, 4, 3, 2. Maya! What's up, sis?
Hi, Damon. How are you?
How are you?
A long time no see.
I know. How you been? You look great quarantine. Jeez.
I'm good. Yeah, I can't complain, you know.
You've been quarantining in a vocal booth?
I've been working on the next album, on some collabs, live performances with the band, vegan stuff, you know.
Vegan stuff. Yeah, we're going to talk about that because you know I like to eat. And how do you do it? How do you not eat meat?
Well, there's plant-based meat available. I didn't grow up as a vegan or a vegetarian. And so I just found ways to make my own burgers, my own, cauliflower wings, because I use the same exact seasoning. Or I make my own cheeses. There are nut-based milks, plant-based milks, all that stuff, cheeses, ice creams in the stores now. And so it's a lot easier to go vegan these days than it was maybe back in the day. And it's still a foreign language. So I basically share my journey because people have always asked me, what's your secret? It's really no secret. It's my diet. It's my lifestyle. Obviously a little bit of exercise, but it's mostly on my plate and what I put in my body. The fresh pressed juices instead of the processed high fructose corn syrup, juices, fruit in the water, but making sure I consume as many raw vegetables and fruits as possible. Because I still love my processed carbs, my rice, my pasta, my bread. That's a problem for everyone. So it's really the elimination of processed foods and then making what we already like vegan pizza or vegan chicken, maple syrup wings, all kinds of stuff that you can do.
Maple syrup wings? What's a I like Roscoe. So here, hold on.
Yeah, I make vegan chicken and waffles. You just use a nut milk substitute. Ooh. And applesauce or like tofu or even aquafaba, which is like leftover chickpea juice for your eggs. They also have egg substitutes in the store. Whole Foods has it. You can buy it online. And then you can make the same type of batter for your pancakes. And then there's also healthier flour. Spelt flour, chickpea flour, coconut flour. I have a starter guide that explains all of this stuff.
Oh
it's on maya.com /lifestyle.
Maya.com /lifestyle, right?
Maya.com /lifestyle. I'm literally in the booth right now recording the audio book for the free starter guide because I know a lot of people don't like to read. And you get to multitask when you listen to audiobooks. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Are you singing the audiobook or are you speaking it? Because I'll buy it if you're singing it. If you're singing it, I'll buy it. You're one of the best singers I know. And I'd say
I'm working on the next album too, so that's different.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta cook up some stuff. I hope I can submit. Can I submit for the next album?
You can always submit. I'll work on multiple projects at once.
That I know. But wait a minute. When you say old chickpeas, that kind of sounds, what do you mean old? I'm talking about for the waffles. I'm back on this food.
I said leftover chickpea juice.
Oh, leftover.
So when you drain your beans, there's like a nice thick juice left over, and it's very, very similar to egg whites. And so I use that as an egg substitute. It's called aquafaba. That's the traditional name. Yeah, and so there's vegan butter by Earth Balance and other brands as well. I even list the brands in my starter guide. You can have everything you already like, but it's just made from plants.
But I'm going to throw you a curveball right now. I'm allergic to nuts. Mm-hmm. So half of the starter.
Well, you don't have to. There's hemp milk. You can use hemp milk, rice milk, soy milk.
Like hemp? Yeah. Like Bob Marley, you get high off
Well, hemp is different than marijuana is different, but it's a cousin plant,
Oh, damn. Well, because I was saying, if I can have chicken and waffles and get high at the same time, man, we in the game.
Oh, Lord.
We in the game.
You can also do CBD infused or marijuana infused everything as well. So, I mean,
CBD good for your bones. Man, you really, I'm kind of disappointed because we're talking memories here, and we might as well just flash right back to 1999. Maya, you used to make the best pie. Maya's
And I
pie.
still do, and I do the vegan version of it, and they taste exactly the same.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die because I'm gonna eat your pie, and then I'm gonna die because it's gonna have nuts.
No, it doesn't have nuts.
Oh.
You know, I don't even use nuts in that recipe. I never did.
Oh.
And I never used milk, so I don't even use milk. There's coconut. Are you allergic to that?
Yep.
Well, I don't use that in the recipe either. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to give my recipe away. I've been holding it hostage in private.
Yeah.
And that's been for about 17 years. I've never given that recipe away.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a way to get a recipe so I can make some pie. I mean, come on, Maya, you gotta share a little bit of the recipe.
I ship them out after I make them.
So you ship. So if somebody wants a pie,
Yeah, people order pies. I literally make maybe 12 at a time sometimes, freeze them and ship them.
Did you start a company called Maya's Pies?
Shut up. I'm not going to talk about that right now.
So listen, I want to jump right into like 90. Let's go all the way back, because a lot of people ask me. I didn't know you then, but when you did, I'm trying to get the time right here. What was first? The song that you did with Wu-Tang Clan, right? Was it Wu-Tang or was it RZA? Or you don't remember? Am I way off?
Ghetto Superstar?
Ghetto Superstar. Yeah.
Oh, that was with the Fugees. Wyclef, Pras.
That's right.
ODB, he was a part of Wu-Tang.
That's right. Yeah, well, that's where I got the Wu-Tang. Thank God, because I don't want them after me with this wrong reference. But that's pretty aggressive hip hop. I mean, like those guys they're the real deal. Not like a lot of stuff coming out today where I'm not gonna get into that, but
no, I was a fan. I was a fan of Wu-Tang, and I was a fan of the Fugees. So it wasn't too hardcore for me.
Uh-huh.
You know. Plus the song was really lightweight and pop. That's what it was. Wyclef produced the record. He didn't rap on the record. Pras rapped on the record, and so did ODB. But I mean, they're both a lot of fun.
Oh.
And especially ODB, of course.
Right.
he was wild and out there all the time. But no, I was on the Smoke and Grooves tour with all of them.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I remember being a fan, and then I remember when I first met you was in, I think it was the end of '98 or the beginning of '99. I was working on a song for a project. Do you remember the song One Light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I remember I approached you, and I was nervous because I didn't know if you would be a part of it because I wasn't really established. I mean, I had a couple things going with Bone Thugs and Harmony and stuff like that, but I approached you to sing on it, and you immediately said yes. What made you take a chance? I mean, you didn't really know me. We just had met.
Was the song for charity?
Yeah, the song was for charity.
Well, that's why I did it. It doesn't matter who did it, as long as it sounded good. The production was nice.
Well, thank God.
There were great people involved.
That's true. But I could have been totally lying and sucked horribly, and the production could have sucked horribly. Would you just walked out?
I mean, I would have had a discussion with the managers, and I would have said, well, first of all, there's always paperwork.
There you
before
go.
I cut anything.
Yes.
To make sure that if things are up to par, the vocals can be released. But I mean, I would have had a conversation with them, but I would have asked you first, is this the final production? Because this is what I think, and when is it going to be finished?
And that's true. You don't bite your tongue. I've been in situations with you. We've done, 2 or 3 albums together, and I've learned a lot. You don't bite your tongue. There's one song in particular that you absolutely, I don't think you like it very much, and I produced it, and I absolutely love it. I think it's the best song since Rye Bread, and I don't think you like it at all. It's a song called Free Fallin'.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that song. It's my least favorite song on the Mood Ring album.
Awesome.
And I don't think that has anything to do with your production, but it was a cover. And it wasn't something birthed from myself, even though we changed lyrics around. It's a great Tom Petty record. Yeah. But sometimes, I'm more attached to things that come out of me.
Yeah.
Fully. That's all.
I'm glad you kept that quiet all these years, because I know that song started. Oh, God. Well, geez. Well, I'm glad I didn't hear about it, because that song started someone's career, And it would have ended mine if you had have been verbal about that.
No, it would not.
Oh God, man, I'm so happy that I just found out. Well, I heard this last time we talked, and you had said, "Oh, you know, my mom's calling." How funny is that?
Amazing.
Yeah, wait, we gotta say hi. Hold on, Mommy. I'm doing a Music Memory Mondays with Maya right now. Let me say.
I'm sorry.
No, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Warwick. How are you?
Hi, baby. How are you?
Good to see you virtually. I'm fine.
No, you're fine, Mom. You can call anytime. You're my mommy.
No. But when you finish, I sent you a message. I don't think you got it.
Okay.
But I need the cleaning lady's number.
The cleaning lady. Okay, I'll get your number, Mom. I'm gonna finish talking to little sis here, and then I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Oh, by the way, your Music Memory Mondays airs today.
Wonderful.
All right, love you, Ma. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
There you go. Mom called in, and she's on your show. Let me put
That's
this.
amazing. You better text her the cleaning lady's number. Don't hold her schedule up.
I'm gonna
Like now.
I'm gonna text her. I can't multitask, and I don't.
Well,
I don't
do it
really
now
have to use
and
this.
then get back to me.
I promise you both. I will text the cleaning ladies because I gotta find
No,
it.
like now. Like
Okay.
now.
Okay. Let me. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me. Where's the
This
cleaning?
is not
lady?
live. You're good.
Yeah. No. But I'm
You'll
gonna
forget
edit
later,
this.
like I do.
No, I'm not editing this part out because this is what makes you my little pain in the ass sister. Okay. Hold on. Cleaning lady. Hold on. Cleaning. Oh God, really? Okay, cleaning. I don't remember her name. Okay, there we go. Okay, sending the text right now. Live with Maya on Music Memory Mondays. I'm sending my mommy the cleaning lady's number, and boom.
Moms come first. She has things to do.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean. You're
Okay,
right.
it's handled.
So let's get back. So Fear of Flying was our first project together, I believe, in 2000. Right? I had a couple songs on that record.
Did you?
I'm glad to see that you.
I'm trying to figure out which ones they are. I
Yeah.
don't think I met you then.
Are you kidding me?
I think I met you like right after the album dropped. Yeah, because I released that in 2000. I recorded that in 1999.
Maya, we did. Wait a minute.
No, seriously, I can't remember.
Wait,
The
hold on.
20th anniversary just passed, but I remember all the songs that you did on Mood Ring. And the songs that didn't, weren't released, but also the songs that came on the international version too.
Wait, what songs were on Fear of Flying? Hold on. Didn't you have? Was Free was on Fear of Flying?
Oh yes, that was the re-release with Jam and Lewis.
Right. I'm gonna have to look.
Did you work on that too?
Yes. My
You worked
God.
on Free?
And then I even took you to the video shoot.
Okay, so you were part of the video shoot. But you worked on the song production?
I think I did a remix.
Oh, you did the music awards, Soul Train, when I performed.
Well, thanks for remembering.
But that wasn't on the album though.
No, but I did something on the. I'll have to remember because I even got a plaque. I got a plaque, and they weren't giving plaques to anybody.
That's crazy because you were not in the session with Jam and Lewis. That's why, because I flew to Minneapolis
Yeah, but
to record that.
Picked your ass up at the airport when you got back to LA.
I didn't know you then, Damon.
Are you kidding me? We met in 99 or 98 on One Light. Now you got me all just twisted.
That was not 1998. That was not 1999.
I'll bet you a pie and a hamburger. If I'm right, will you eat
It
a
might have been. No, I will not. It might be 2000.
98.
It's so long ago. I remember working with you on Free, the award show arrangement. I remember that.
All right, fast forward to
Like
me.
actual Damon Elliott records on that album. I remember Mood Ring heavy though.
Oh yeah, we spent a lot of time together on that record. You may not know this, but you were the first female artist I worked with, pop female artist, and you kind of started my career in that genre because working with you, I got to meet a lot of people. And because of you, I worked on Moulin Rouge, solely because of you. And then I met Pink, and then, you know, I did the Misunderstood album. Then you went off on your own shortly after, and you started doing your own production. And your production's dope, actually. Can I get a beat?
You didn't even hear my production. You didn't even hear my production, David.
Yes, I did. I heard what little bit that you'd play for everybody else. You wouldn't play it for me.
Oh, what are you talking about? You might be talking about something like with the live arrangement for the tour, because I would do that stuff in rehearsals, but I don't think you ever heard any of my beats.
Of course I did. You don't remember a song, Sandman, that you produced? Sandman, Sandman, where you at?
I don't think I did the beat for that.
Hey, who did the beat?
You did the beat for that.
I did not do Sandman. You did the beat and I added to it.
Oh, okay.
What?
Whatever. You're talking about stuff that is like ancient.
It's called Music Memory Mondays.
Nobody remembers that shit.
Oh my God. All right, well, let's talk Moulin Rouge.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
Something I can remember.
Do you remember Moulin Rouge, the song that got a
Yes.
Grammy? Okay, good.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Where's your Grammy, by the way?
I have no clue. I don't look at my awards or plaques. I like to stay motivated.
That's right. I heard that, but so you lost your Grammy?
No, I gave it to my mother. She put it wherever she put it.
Nice.
I'm constantly focusing on other things and what I like to do.
Other things
instead of awards.
So other things like getting married but not getting married. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Other things as in music.
And
putting out independent albums and EPs and mixtapes.
Okay.
And hustling and grinding.
So what are you working on right now musically?
My 14th and 15th projects.
14th and 15th project?
Yes.
You must be rich. You got that many projects going?
I mean, 13 are out right now. But, you know, it's the 10th and 11th independent projects. So, I mean, I'm constantly looking forward. That's why I don't actually focus on any accolades. It's nice when other people bring it up, but I don't like to have it around me because I like to stay hungry.
Yeah.
You know?
You must be hungry because you don't eat no meat.
I'm very full and I actually need to lose about 15 pounds.
Where? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, based on my height, my age, to tone up, you know, and to build muscle, you have to lose a layer of fat as well. So I know what I need to do as far as my goals are concerned. It's not about getting skinny or smaller. It's about building muscle and sculpting to what I like to see on me.
Because I got a lot of guy friends, and I actually shut them down every time they ask me, like, can you introduce me to Maya, you know, But, you know, I'm from Beverly Hills, so I don't really understand the lingo. But I know there's like PHAT fat, and then there's like FAT fat. So for my guy friends, don't lose the PHAT fat.
That's never been an issue. But anyways, this is not about guys. This is about my health and how I feel. This is not about anybody else.
I heard that.
This is about lighting. This is about camera. This is about being able to wear shorts without performance stockings and fishnets. You know what I'm saying? And then by wintertime, I'm trying to be in the Caribbean or the tropics. So.
Ooh, I heard that. You've always been into like, what's your favorite place to go in like vacation?
I just love warmth. I love, you know, things that are in the tropics, whether it's Africa or Australia. Their summertime is usually it is in December. Obviously the Caribbean, I love the food, the music, the culture. Polynesian islands, Cook Islands, Southeast Asia. I love those places, but all of Africa is beautiful to me. You know, the Middle East is not always safe there, but I've learned that I can kind of enjoy myself when I'm around ancient artifacts and temples, and there are history lessons involved. So
in the Middle East, do you cover your face?
Depends on where you are.
Is that called?
Not so much in Dubai, but if you're going to a temple, of course, or a mosque, then yes. Bahrain, I didn't have any issues. Abu Dhabi, it's very Americanized, but it really truly depends on where you're going within those places.
Do people recognize you with the mask?
Yes. Obviously, if my makeup is done and I'm not wearing a wig or something, yes, or I'm not wearing a hat, it's usually the hair or the color of my hair that gives it away, or obviously the long ponytail.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy about the masks just for that reason, because it's easier to blend in. But I have to go more low key if I'm.
I remember we'd go places and you try to put a hat on or something. It never worked. Just so you know, like everybody knew it was you, and they always thought I was your big bodyguard anyway, which I am. It's okay. I'm big bro, big bodyguard. You know. Couple more questions for you. Off of all the albums you've done, what's your single favorite song? Tune in next week to see what Maya's answers are. I asked her some really cool questions. I got real personal, and you don't want to miss it on Music Memory Mondays. Yeah.